Hello. Happy New Year to all of you. I hope you all had a wonderful holiday season with your family and friends, and you are ready to kick off things in 2025. Absolutely, 2025 is going to be a great year. And today, being the first session of the year 2025, I thought I would reflect a little bit on 2024 and look ahead on some of the big things I think will happen in 2025 as far as data science, machine learning, and AI is concerned. And if you follow me on LinkedIn, you will notice that I do write articles every year, for the past 5 years, articles about how I think the next year will shape up regarding data science and machine learning and AI. I've been doing that long time ago, before OpenAI and ChatGPT became a thing. So just so you know, 2024 was a very pivotal year for data science and machine learning. In fact, we've seen a lot of great things happening since OpenAI launched ChatGPT in November 2022. A lot of big developments, big releases have been happening. A lot of businesses have been really taking advantage of data and AI and really making business impact and transforming data into business value, which is of course what I am all about. And so today, just like a few things I would like to highlight from 2024. Look, in 2024, OpenAI released their GPT 4.0, and then they released their GPT 4.0 mini, which is a more cost-effective one. And then they also released what they call O1, and then O3 recently, right? So several things actually happened, in 2024 from OpenAI. And of course, Google, has also released, their Gemini model, whatever I call it. People say Gemini, people say Gemini, whatever you call it, they have released, models of that. In fact, the recent one was Gemini 2.0, which actually is looking very promising with a lot of, multimodal capabilities. So, if you are a developer or you are just a machine learning enthusiast, go check out all of those models. But all of those happening in a very short time in 2024. Can you imagine? Right? In fact, there's a lot of things that are happening very rapidly. In 2024, we also, saw a very high increase in what I call natural language, type of business intelligence, where, you can just go into Tableau or Power BI and just type your questions in natural language. For example, you can go in and say, hey, can you create me a graph showing the last month's sales by region? And then boom, you get that. So instead of data scientists really writing SQL codes and coming up with those results, now you can just easily ask AI these questions and you get your results in few seconds. So this is really disrupting, analytics field and also shortening how quickly businesses can get insights in their data. And so it's very exciting times, and I saw a lot of that happening in 2024. I don't know if you're into data engineering, but there has been a lot of advancement in data engineering. Data mesh has helped decentralize data, so now folks can actually go and have their own data asset within their own small team and create their report and their analysis. And really there has been a lot of advancement in computing, right? With all the increase in privacy, data privacy. Now, there are a lot of advancement on data computation that are more privacy aligned. So a lot of very exciting things actually happened in 2024, right? We also had a lot of scientific breakthrough. Now AI is doing a lot of big things when it comes to medical diagnosis, cancer diagnosis, a lot of brain mapping, a lot of chemical discovery that has not been seen before. Now with AI simulations, a lot of compound and chemicals cannot be discovered. So AI is actually enhancing not only business, but also science, agriculture, everywhere. And it's just so much going on right now. And if you are in the field of AI or in business trying to use AI to improve your business, you are very much in very exciting times. Of course, 2024 also it's the first time a lot of AI pioneers actually has won the Nobel Prize. So, talking about people like Jeffrey Hinton, John Hopfield, the Mies, and John Jumper, all of those guys now got Nobel Prize because of their work in AI. So now the world is recognizing AI. AI is no more, that kind of abstract field to people anymore. Now everybody understands AI because of ChatGPT and now Nobel Prize. So it's actually a very good time to be alive actually and working in the intersection of AI, business, machine learning, and data. So again, this channel is all about using those techniques, using those tools to make your business better and to drive and increase your business value. Okay, so anyway, enough about 2024. What are you looking forward to in 2025? For me, a lot of things are going to be happening in 2025 in the field of data science and AI. And I'd just like to share some of my thoughts with you. Like I said, if you like to read more about my article, I will link some, in the comment section for you. But also, please look for Delali Agbenyega and actually follow me on LinkedIn so you can read some of my posts and articles there as well. 2025 going to look like when it comes to data science, AI, business intelligence or machine learning. What is 2025 going to look like? Well, I have some opinions. Again, these are just opinions based on my own experience and what I've seen and how I'm thinking about the next level of innovation, right? Number one, there's going to be a rise in what we call agentic models. Okay, so in 2024, many businesses now use large language models or LLMs to really solve a lot of simple problems by creating prompts, but as businesses look to solve more complex problems, there's going to be cases where they have to train models to focus on specific tasks. So think about multiple specialists all specialized in certain area of the business, though this is similar to what we are calling agentic models. So there'll be several agents or model or AI agents that are focusing on a particular task. Okay, and then these agents will work together to solve more complex problems, and it's going to be very interesting to see how these agentic models will work. Like I said, we don't like to go into theory here, but I think the idea here is that there will be several specialized AI models working together to solve a task, and that's what we are calling the rise in agentic models. Okay, so that's number one. Number two is that there's going to be the return to what I call the fundamentals of AI, which essentially is data and statistics. Okay, now I may be biased here because I am a statistician by training, but AI is all about having the right data, okay, and understanding the data very well and knowing what you are building for, and then doing several analysis and statistical predictions to understand that what the AI is doing is really what you're expecting. So, in 2024, many businesses quickly implement AI to just see its value without really thinking about the fundamentals of data and statistics. And so I think that in 2025, the learning in 2024 has now informed everyone, and now everyone believes that, look, AI is AI. However, to actually make business value, to make business impact, you have to understand your data, your business goal, and conduct a lot of statistical analysis to understand the performance of all of these models. So I'm very happy that people are going to return to the fundamentals of AI and statistics. Okay, I mean, come to think about it, AI is actually using data to make predictions, and making predictions is really part of statistics, right? And then understanding that the predictions are working well, doing model testing, model validation, model evaluation, hypothesis testing, experimentation, all of those are statistics. So there's going to be a return of that in 2025, and that's one of my predictions. Okay, now with AI also doing several things like writing code, like Google's CEO actually mentioned that 25% of Google's code is now written by AI. And of course, I talked about Amazon Q saving 4,500 years of developer years, okay, which is also another AI platform built by Amazon. So you realize that AI is now building a lot of code, so you don't need to be too good in writing codes. Of course, you need to understand the fundamentals, but what is happening now is that there's going to be a lot of needs for technical leaders or technical experts in software engineering and data to build what I call soft skills. They need to build soft skills so that they can easily communicate, they can easily negotiate, they can easily have empathy for the project that they are doing. They have to build strong foundation in business understanding. So, being a data scientist or machine learning engineer is not only going to be about, being a good coder, but you have to build soft skills to be successful. Okay, so that's one of the things I think will happen a lot in 2025. Okay, another thing that I believe will happen a lot, unfortunately, is that there's going to be an increase or an escalation in AI scams. Okay, we've all seen the deepfake videos of President Trump saying some things. We've seen deepfake videos of President Joe Biden saying some things. These are all fake videos. They have not said those things by themselves, but people have used their voices and their images to create this video. So, we must be careful because, the good side of the AI is there, but the bad side is there. So there's going to be some bad actors now getting more sophisticated and, finding ways to scam the system so that nobody will be able to realize that this is a scam. So you must be careful. If you are a business or an individual using an AI system, you must make sure that you are not just believing everything you see on the internet, right? Be careful. I think that AI scams are going to be on the rise in 2025 because now that the models are getting better and better and sophisticated, the bad actors are also getting better and better and sophisticated. Okay, so that's number 4. Number 5 is that I believe that data engineering and software engineering will actually come together and form one big team, because every modern product or every modern software developer must first think of what? Data. Because they have to think about AI, right? AI cannot exist without data. So I think data science teams and software engineering teams are coming together so that data can actually function as a product. Okay, so you use data, you build a product. Or you are building any software, you think about, how do I get the data from this software? How do I use data to improve this software? How do I actually incorporate AI into this software? So, these kind of collaborations are very needed and very powerful. I've seen businesses already doing this, but in 2025, this will be on a rise. In fact, some business leaders may combine data science teams and software engineering teams just so they can move very fast and for effective collaboration. I think it's a good news. I think data scientists must now understand very basic principles of software engineering, and software engineers must also now understand, data and how to actually work effectively with data. So I think it's a win-win for both teams. So, it's very, very, very exciting. And finally, I think that innovation will be prioritized over regulation when it comes to AI. The United States have been trying to come up with AI regulations. There is nothing concrete done yet, but with the new government, President Trump, with his biggest advisor being, Elon Musk, and just a lot of push within the United States, I think that regulations will not actually make a big stride in 2025. I think that there will be some form of controls, but innovation is going to be more prioritized over regulations. So expect support on innovations, but less on regulations in 2025. Again, these are some of the things I think will happen. Okay, so I've listed 6 things that I believe are very likely to happen as far as data science and machine learning is concerned in 2025. But guess what? this is very exciting times to be alive, because now you can combine data, machine learning, AI, and really make a lot of business impact. Okay, keep in mind, this channel is all about using data to create business value, and that's why I will be sharing more ideas, more learnings with all of you. So keep watching, and again, feel free to read this article that I will link in the comment, and see you in my next video. And if you have not subscribed yet, please subscribe for more exciting content.